Hey Potter fans! Are you ready to dive back into the magical world of Harry Potter? You might be wondering, what happens next? What can possibly top the epic conclusion of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows? And how will the story of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child make us fall in love with this world all over again? Well, grab your wands and broomsticks because we're about to go on an exciting journey through time and magic. First, the question is, how has Harry's life changed since we last saw him on platform 9 3/4? We all remember that heartwarming scene where Harry, Ron, Hermione, and Draco are sending their children off to Hogwarts. But have you ever wondered what life as a parent is like for Harry? What challenges does he face now? The Cursed Child picks up right there, as Harry's son, Albus Potter, struggles under the weight of his family's legendary name. Can you imagine being Harry Potter's son, living with that legacy? But here's the thing, this isn't just a story about Albus. It's about the past catching up with Harry and his friends. Dark magic, new enemies, and unexpected alliances are all coming back. And if you thought Harry had faced it all, think again. The dangers in the Cursed Child are bigger and more personal than ever before. Now, let's dive into some epic moments that the Cursed Child promises to bring back from earlier parts of the series. Remember that jaw-dropping moment in the Goblet of Fire when Voldemort returned? Imagine that tension, but now with an older Harry facing a threat that hits even closer to home. And how can we forget the time-turner scene in The Prisoner of Azkaban? Time-traveling magic is making a thrilling return, but this time the stakes are even higher. One small change could rewrite everything we know about the wizarding world. But hold on, before I reveal too much, let's pause for a teaser. Do you think Albus will make the same mistakes Harry did? Or will he forge his own path? And what happens when Albus crosses paths with someone connected to Harry's biggest enemy? These are questions you'll have to watch the movie to find out. Speaking of the past, how can we not talk about the Golden Trio? Yes, Harry, Ron, and Hermione are back. They may be older, but they're just as brave and ready to face new challenges. And don't worry, Ron still has his classic sense of humor, bringing lightness to even the darkest moments. There's a scene that will remind you of the friendship and love that kept them together through every battle. But what makes this movie different from the earlier ones? Why should you be more excited about this than any previous installment? Here's why: Harry Potter and the Cursed Child deepens the emotional connection between characters. The story is not just about good versus evil, it's about family, legacy, and the choices that shape who we become. Each new chapter in the Harry Potter series has explored more complex themes, and this one is no exception. The challenges Harry faces now are ones that every parent can relate to, trying to protect his child, even when they don't always understand each other. So, what would you do if you could go back and change one moment in your past? That's the core dilemma in The Cursed Child, as characters grapple with time travel magic and its dangerous consequences. Every choice matters, and one wrong move could rewrite history in terrifying ways. And just when you think you know what's coming, the movie throws in surprises that will leave you speechless. Without giving too much away, let's just say that some familiar faces from the past might not be so distant after all. Are you ready to see old friends, or maybe old enemies, return to the big screen? It's going to be wild. Now, tell me, what if Harry and his son Albus can't overcome their differences? Will the sins of the past destroy the future? And who is the real Cursed Child, Albus, or someone else entirely? The only way to find out is to experience this magical adventure yourself. So, why is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child more exciting than the earlier movies? It's simple, the stakes are higher, the characters are more developed, and the emotions run deeper. We've seen Harry grow from an orphan boy to a hero, and now we'll see him face his biggest challenge yet, being a father in a world that's far from safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more magical updates, and tell me in the comments, what are you most excited to see in this movie? Do you think Albus will live up to the Potter name, or will he rebel against his legacy? Until next time, keep the magic alive.